Have you guys watched that Netflix special called How to Get Rich, where this guy goes around and helps different people fix their finances? Well, that same guy actually wrote a book called I Will Teach You to Be Rich. And I'm not lying to you guys when I say that this is probably the only finance book you will ever have to read. The book is full of practical tips and no-nonsense advice on how to manage your money and build wealth for the future while still being able to enjoy everyday life now. So grab yourself a coffee, sit back, relax, and let me go over the 6-week program that Ramit uses to teach you how to be rich. Now, I know what you're thinking. The title sounds a little gimmicky, but trust me, this book is the real deal. Ramit's approach is all about automating your finances, living guilt-free, and spending on the things that you love, while still making smart investments that will help you build wealth long-term. Let me go over the 6-week program that Ramit outlines in his book. The goal of this program is to set up a financial system that runs on autopilot, allowing you to live your life without having to worry about money every single day. Each week covers a different aspect of finance, and by the end of it, hopefully you'll have a comprehensive system that's tailored just for you. Week 1 is all about optimizing your credit cards. And unlike some other personal finance experts out there, Ramit actually likes them and he thinks you should use them, but only if you use them wisely. The goal of this week is to pay down any credit card debt that you currently have, negotiate lower fees and interest rates on your current cards, and utilize the rewards that you're getting, such as points, cashback, or travel miles. He also emphasizes building up your credit score because a higher credit score comes in handy when you're looking for lower interest rates or larger financial opportunities. And this is very important because having a higher credit score and getting a lower interest rate could end up saving you hundreds of thousands of dollars down the line. Week 2 is all about optimizing your savings. Ramit suggests that you open up both a high interest checking and high interest savings account so that your money that's just sitting there is working for you. In today's market, that might mean looking at different online banks, which usually offer a higher interest rate than your standard big brick and mortar type banks. And a savings account is an extremely important thing to have. And I'm sure that almost everybody watching this video already has one. So why not take the time and get a savings account that's gonna pay you more for having your money sit there? Now, week 3, in my opinion, is the big game changer, and it's all about automation. Ramit is big into the idea of set it and forget it when it comes to your finances. The big idea here is to set up automatic transfers to go to your savings, investments, and to pay off your bills each month. This way, you're never gonna have to worry about forgetting to pay a bill or forgetting to save for the future. By automating your finances, you're reducing the mental load of managing your money, and you're gonna always pay yourself first. Week 4 focuses on investing, and Ramit is all about the long-term, low-cost type of investing. So go ahead and ditch those get-rich-quick schemes and start embracing a diversified, low-cost index fund or target date retirement fund. He emphasizes that time in the market is much more important than timing the market, and he also encourages you to get started as soon as possible, even if you can only manage a small amount. If you can't manage to invest $1,000 a month, could you do 300 or even 100? It's all about getting that snowball starting to roll down the hill, and then you can add to it as you move forward. Week 5 is about creating what Ramit calls a conscious spending plan, and this is where it gets really interesting. Instead of cutting out your morning latte or other small expenses that honestly don't make that much of a difference, he encourages you to spend extravagantly on the things that you love and cut costs mercilessly on the things that you don't. God, I nailed that one, mercilessly. So if buying that $5 coffee in the morning is what makes you happy, then buy the goddamn coffee. Just know that you might have to cut expenses in other areas of your life to make sure that you can afford it while still having money left over to save and invest. The point is to just be intentional with your money. Know where you want to spend it and where you want to cut back. Finally, week 6, guilt-free spending on what matters to you. Ramit believes that you should be able to spend on whatever it is that you love, as long as you're taking care of the essentials, saving, investing, and covering your fixed expenses. It's all about striking that balance, being able to spend on what you love today without having to sacrifice your future. And that covers the 6-week program of I Will Teach You to Be Rich. But for those of you who zoned out, let's go over a quick recap of what this book was all about. Automate your finances, making saving and investing effortless. Optimize your credit cards by avoiding carrying any debt on them. Invest early and often, focused on long-term, low-cost options. Spend consciously on the things that you love and cut costs mercilessly on the things that you don't, and live a rich life today and tomorrow. This book is about creating a system that works for you without having to obsess over every penny. All right, that's all I got for you guys today. Before you click off, if you think I earned it, maybe leave a like on the video or possibly even subscribe. Helps me out a ton. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed and have a wonderful day. Get out of here.